So good morning you guys, I'm in my pajamas and I've got my dressing gown on, so just ignore that. When I'm working from home I like to feel comfortable, so I tend to just stay in my PJs, so just ignore that, and I don't have any makeup on either. But yeah, so I'm doing another behind the scenes of my shop kind of vlog. I still don't have a name for these kind of vlogs. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. If you guys haven't seen my first vlog, I'll link it down below in the description. I'm currently filming this on Wednesday the 17th of February and I haven't actually got my first behind the scenes vlog up yet. It's really long, it's 3 hours long, and I've just been so busy, so I haven't had that much time to edit it. But I was editing it yesterday for like 2 hours, and I did some editing a couple of days before. So just let me know if you're enjoying these vlogs or if you just find them really boring. I hope you're enjoying them. I have a couple of updates for you guys. I've just written them on my notes on my phone. So speaking of phones, in my last vlog you guys would have seen that I got a new phone. I got the iPhone 11, which just looks like this. I got the white one, it's really pretty. However, I'm returning it because it's just too small. So the phone I've chosen instead is actually the phone that I originally wanted, which was the 12 Pro Max, because they've discontinued the 11 Pro Max, which is kind of annoying. But the 12 Pro Max is the one I originally wanted, but the contracts were really expensive, so that's why I decided to go for the 11, and I would have been paying £45 a month. Just can't see myself enjoying that phone for 2 years and having to pay for it monthly. So yeah, I've decided to go for the 12 Pro Max, and the contract for that one, it was going to be £65 a month, getting the same stuff: 4 gigs of data, unlimited text and unlimited minutes. 4 gigs of data is fine for me because I'm currently on pay as you go and I never top my phone up, so and I'm always at home, so when I do go outside it will be quite nice to actually have a bit of data to use and texts and calls and stuff, even though I don't go outside anyway. But yeah, so that will be fine for me. And I wanted to keep my current number. Just because I'd done that, I actually got money off my contract, so instead of it being £65 a month, it's now going to be £52 a month, which isn't really much difference to £45 a month. So yeah, even though it's a bit annoying that I went ahead and I got the wrong phone, I impulsively got the contract on Thursday night, it came Friday morning. Everything kind of happens for a reason, and if this didn't happen, then I wouldn't have been able to get money off. If you saw last week's vlog, I can't even remember what is in there because there was so much in there. I kind of ended it when I went to the post office with my sister, so that trip was successful. Managed to drop off my parcels at the post office for the first time using click and drop, which was great. We didn't even have to queue up. And also someone from Royal Mail came to collect my parcels as well, because tracked orders can't be taken to the post office, they have to be collected or brought to the sorted office, so I get them collected from my door. So yeah, I got one collected today, and I've also got to book one in today as well. I'm going to be packing orders as well, so I've got about 11 orders to pack over the past 3 days. So I'm going to be packing those, and I'll do like a little time lapse for you guys. I've also got some new packing like materials in. I can't wait to show you. It's my tissue paper and my stickers, and they arrived and I'm so happy, so I'm gonna show you guys that as well. Also my boxes arrived, so I ran out of my favorite kind of boxes, which were these ones, this size. I use them a lot and I ran out, and I ordered 10 more white ones, and then I went ahead and I ordered, I think it might have been 50 of the brown ones. So I'm going to test these ones out and see like which ones I prefer. They're pretty much the same box, but they're just different colors, so let me know which one you prefer, because I think they're like the same price, so they're not really that much different in price. So yeah, I got these, and I've also got some bubble mailers as well, so I'm really excited to use these. They're quite big. I have these the same color in the smaller ones. I'm not the biggest fan of the color of these. It's like a sort of peachy color, but yeah, I got some big bubble mailers, which is quite nice. My niece was helping me out yesterday. I think she might be coming today, so she packaged up some dried apple for me, and she also made some chews. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys them in a minute because I need to package them up. So she basically put all of the beads onto the twine, and she was struggling to tie the ends to get it tight enough. So I said to her, it's fine, I'll do that. So I did that last night, and then this morning I've just got to package them up and pop the bows on them. So I'll show you guys me doing that. And my niece lives with my sister. My sister usually helps me go to the post office. I've only seen her once this year. The last time I saw her was at Christmas time, and my niece is in the same household as my sister, and they literally don't go out, and they're the only people that I mix with, so it's fine having my niece here to help me out with my shop and stuff, because it's technically for work, and I'll give her a bit of money for that as well. And yeah, so I think that's all. Oh wait, no, there's one more thing. This introduction is so rambly because I have so much to update you guys on, even though it's only been a couple of days. My Etsy store is it's set up. Someone ordered off there yesterday. I got an email through from Etsy saying congratulations on your first order, and I was like, what? My shop is not open. I accidentally left it off holiday mode. When you have it on holiday mode, like, your stuff is hidden, but I basically wanted to see how it would look as a customer, but I forgot to put it back on holiday mode and someone ordered, but it's fine. At least I know it works. That's the main thing. So I'm gonna pack their order as well alongside my orders that coming through on my website. So if you didn't know, I'm making well, I've made an Etsy store so that my international customers can purchase off my Etsy store, and also anyone in the UK that's having issues with getting onto my actual website, you can purchase stuff off Etsy as well, and it will have the same things on there. The reason why I've decided to have an Etsy store is it's just easier to have international orders come through on Etsy rather than on Weebly, which is my which is what I use for my website. And as well, some people are having issues with accessing my website, contacted Weebly about it. There isn't really anything they can do. It's just that some network providers are blocking their website. So the only way you can unblock it is if you speak to your network provider and ask them to unblock the website, which is just long and inconvenience to customers. So yeah, anyone that can't access my website, they can go on my Etsy. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the packaging bits that I want to show you. So I have a few things to show you guys. The first thing is these pins. So you guys know I love my pins, especially Harry Potter pins. So I did go ahead and treat myself to another enamel pin. This is one of my favorite companies to get from. It's called Mad Unicorn, and they do the most beautiful pins ever. So this is an invitation to Bill and Fleur's wedding, and I just couldn't help myself. I had to buy this. It's beautiful. Actually going through the process of actually making my own enamel pins, which is so exciting. And then I usually only get Harry Potter pins, and very rarely I'll get non-Harry Potter pins, but I had to get this one. So another one of my favorite small businesses on Instagram. I completely forgot her name, but she used to do amazing Harry Potter pins, but she doesn't do Harry Potter pins anymore. But I just love her art style. She actually posted that she put one of these on her story, so I went over to that person's Instagram, went on their Etsy, and went ahead and purchased one of their pins. So this is by Quinn's Pins, and it says proud business owner. Is this not cute? And they have one with blue, but obviously I got the one with pink, so I thought that was adorable. And then I got these silver and white striped paper bags. So you guys would have seen me using the pink ones. They're quite nice. It's like a hot pink and white, but I'm trying to sort of fix up my packaging a little bit and just make it look a little bit more professional, if that makes sense. I want all the colors, I want it to be a bit more neutral, so I decided to go for grey and white. And then I've also got my white tissue paper. I went ahead and ordered more. Oh, and here's a business card for the proud business owner pin, so if you want to go ahead and check her out. That's her name on Instagram and on Etsy. So yeah, this is the white tissue paper that I was waiting on to arrive because I wanted to see how it looked and like feel it and stuff like that, and I'm really happy with it. So I went ahead and I ordered like, I don't know, 100 sheets or something like that. So I'm going to be switching from my pink and brown tissue paper. Once that runs out, it's going to be this color. And this is so exciting. So for those of you guys who haven't seen my new logo, if like you don't follow me on Instagram, let me pull this out for you guys. These are my stickers. I think there's only like 100 here, I think, or 50. I just wanted to get the smallest amount to see how they printed, and yeah, they look amazing. So this is my new logo, Tiny Paws & Co. Is that not beautiful? I love it so much. So I went ahead and I ordered like a massive roll of like, I don't know, 400. So these are so pretty. Let me show you guys my old logo. So here's the stripy packaging. It's pretty, but yeah, I'm going to be switching from the pink to the silver once that runs out. So here's my products. This is my baked treats. This is my old really bad logo that I've had ever since I started my business. I never really liked it, to be honest with you. And yeah, so this is a new logo, this is the old logo, and I think the new logo is a little bit bigger as well. So yeah, for a while you're going to be seeing like products and stuff with my old logo until these run out, and then I can start putting my new one on there. And you'll also see this sticker stuck onto the tissue paper. I currently have like a thank you for your order sticker at the moment that I use. It's like a corally peachy coloured one, but once that runs out I'm going to be using these, so that's really exciting. Over here are all the chews that I was talking about. I needed to restock the rainbow ones, so my niece made a bunch yesterday. And then we've got the white ones, and then there's also some blue ones. There's quite a lot of pink ones in stock, so I didn't make any of those. And then I've got to package them all up. I need to go into these cello bags, and then I've got all the ribbons here which I'm going to pop onto them afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and do this so I can clear some space. I really like packing orders. It's probably one of my favorite parts. It's just so much fun, and I love seeing what you guys order. So if you've ordered anything from my shop, thank you so much. It honestly means a lot. I've had 2 orders come in this morning, and I always get like so excited when I get like an order come through and I go and check it out and see what that person's purchase. this is my flowers.
Flowers?
Yes, my flower mix.
Ooh.
I think I'll make this today as well then. So these are the flowers I use for my flower mix. I make the mix myself, so I pick all the flowers that I want. There's quite a few here. We've got some rose petals down there.
So I do 3 blue, pink and white.
Over here it printed with no gaps.
So annoying.
So good morning you guys. I'm not having the best luck today, to be honest with you. Like, things just seem to be going wrong today and I'm really annoyed because it's almost 11 o'clock and I haven't really started my day properly yet. I usually like to start at 9 and there's just been like so many issues and I'm really frustrated because Royal Mail was supposed to do a I've got a hair stuck to my lip. Royal Mail was supposed to come and do a collection today. They don't give you a time, they just turn up. And I got an email through not long ago saying that the collection was unsuccessful because no one was home and they didn't ring the bell, they didn't knock the door. I did actually receive some parcels not that long ago, so I would have heard the door. Yesterday you would have seen me and my niece, we took a really quick trip into town to go to the post office to send off a bunch of orders, and my Etsy store is pretty much ready. Not everything's going to be in stock though, because I don't have there's some things that I just don't have at the moment, but my Etsy store is ready to go in on opening that maybe later on today. And then I know I'm going to get quite a few orders coming through, so I want to try and pack and post them tomorrow. But the thing is, now I don't know when to schedule the collection for, whether I should do it tomorrow or do it for Saturday. So it's like, I don't really know what I'm going to do, because if I want to go post office tomorrow, I can't schedule it for tomorrow because I might miss the delivery. And yeah, so I think I'm going to have to schedule it for Saturday. And tomorrow I think I'll spend the morning packing orders, and then I'll probably take a trip to the post office in the afternoon, because I don't want to have to do it on Saturday, because Saturday is my day off and I wanted to have a relaxing day. But yeah, so that's annoying. I've got this lash that's been annoying me. I've tried to stick it like 3 times and it's just, this is the best I can get it, so ignore my lash. And I also want to put my beads into jars, so I'm going to do that. That won't take long. I've got them all set up at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to do that in a bit. And my main focus for today was that I wanted to do some baking just to restock on some treats, and I also wanted to make a couple of chews as well, so some of the garlands, because I have all the materials I need to make them. So yeah, that was pretty much my plans for today, and I think I can get everything done. I'm just going to be like a little bit behind, if that makes sense. And I think my phone might be arriving today, which would be nice, because my case arrived for it. My case arrived yesterday, but I have a couple of parcels to unbox, and I have a mug warmer which I want to unbox as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put the beads into jars because I've got them set out at the moment, and then I'm going to go ahead and open those packages and see what they are, because I don't have a clue what they are. So we're gonna go ahead and open them, and yeah, hopefully the rest of today goes good. And I've got my ring light on at the moment because the weather outside is shocking. It's very dark, dull and rainy. It's just not a good day. But fingers crossed the rest of the day goes well. And I also forgot to mention that some other really bad news. My usual supplier for flax sprays said they're not going to have any until August. Do you know how far away August is? So now I've had to put the flax sprays and my flower and forage boxes out of stock, and I'm gonna have to find a new supplier. That is so annoying. Like, today is just not my day. Honestly, everything's just going wrong. just finished packing these orders. There was another one, however it's been sent as tracked, so I've got that one with another parcel that's been sent as tracked, which I've booked the collection in for Saturday, so fingers crossed they actually turn up. It's actually been quite a stressful day today, and I still have a lot to do. I think it's coming up to 1 o'clock and I haven't really done much on my to-do list. I did want to package the dandelion roots, but I probably won't do that until a bit later on today. So I'm gonna go in the kitchen, do some baking, try and make some chews, and then I'll come back and do the dandelion root. And then there's like a few other little bits and bobs that I need to do. So yeah, today is actually quite busy, even though I was hoping it was going to be a chill day. And I'm thinking of opening my Etsy store probably around 5 o'clock today, and then tomorrow I can spend the morning packaging orders and then try and head to the post office before it closes in the afternoon. And then I'll stay home on Saturday waiting for the collection, hoping that they actually arrive. And then on Monday I think I'll probably pack orders in the morning and then maybe go to the post office in the afternoon, just that I'm not behind on sending orders out and trying to get them out a lot faster now. But hopefully like next week it will settle down a bit. These past 2 weeks have been quite busy and quite full on with the fact that I've just reopened my store, so I had a huge amount of orders the first week, and then this week it's just been quite stressful trying to get my Etsy store ready, and of course I've been adjusting to my new packaging, my new label printer, and all of that kind of stuff. So it's been a busy 2 weeks, but I'm getting a hang of packaging orders and getting them sent out and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully towards the end of the month and next month I'll be able to get into like a proper routine, so the days won't be as stressful, and I'll be able to like spend my mornings packaging orders and then like heading off to the post office and occasionally doing like restocks during the week and stuff. But yeah, it's been so busy this year, because January I spent the whole month preparing my shop to reopen, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop my camera on charge because it's gonna die. So it's been a couple of hours. It's currently just after 4 o'clock, so I'm going to be working quite late today. I announced on my Instagram that I'm going to be opening my Etsy store around 5:30. So I've still got quite a few things to do. I'm still baking stuff. I got some stuff in the oven at the moment, but that's going to be the last batch of stuff that I'm making. But I'm making some more of my flour cookies, so they come packaged like this. So I do want to decorate them today because they need to at least set for a good couple of hours before I package them, and I've only got 4 in stock, and I want to make some more because some of you guys might end up purchasing some of those flour cookies on my Etsy store, so I just want to have some made just in case those 4 run out. I also made some more oaty nibbles and some coconut nibbles. So you would have just seen me popping some packets in here. Those are all the original ones that I made today, and I've got some coconut ones cooling in the kitchen, and I've got another batch in the oven. So yeah, that's that. And then one other thing that I really need to get done today is also making some garlands, which is probably going to take a little while to do, which is why I'm going to be finishing quite late. And I also want to package the dandelion as well because I'm running low on them, so I want to have them packaged in case a lot of people purchase them today. So I just want to show you my labels really quickly. So here's my old logo on my treat packaging, and then I've started using my new logo, and how cute! It looks so much better. My new labels are a little bit bigger, and they're also gloss as well, whereas these ones are matte. This is like the cheapest version you can get, whereas these ones are gloss, so they're a little bit more expensive. But I'm so happy with them. How cute. So now when like people take pictures and stuff of my products, people will know where they're from because it's actually got my company name on there, Tinypawsandco, which is adorable. And then it just says established in 2016, delivering pets happiness. So cute. And then I've just got the labels at the back as well. So yeah, that's quite nice. And my phone arrived, so that's really exciting. It's turned up like an hour ago, but I haven't had a chance to open it yet because I want to open it with you guys. guys. It's been quite a busy day today. I've been able to speak to you to tell you what's going on. So I've just finished packing a bunch of orders. I had 2 for my website and the rest are all from Etsy. So this is the first time I'm doing international orders, apart from that person that accidentally ordered when my Etsy store was open. My niece is here at the moment. She's just been packaging some treats in the kitchen, and we're going to try and rush to the post office again before it closes. And these are all of the orders that I've been packing, so I just need to go, oops, I'm zooming in by accident, so I just need to go and pop these into a bag, and then if I have time I'm going to try and pack and print one more order that's just come through. It's windy. So me and my niece were outside heading to the post office and it's starting to rain. We've literally got less than half an hour to get there, so wish us luck. And it's windy, oh my god. So it's a little later now. I think it's like 6:30 now. So me and my niece managed to make it to the post office just in time, and I'm so lucky that I do click and drop, because I was just able to hand my bag of parcels to the lady, and she went and emptied them and gave me the bag back. There was such a long queue, and I basically pretty much got to jump the queue because I didn't need to go to self-service and I didn't need to see anyone at the counter. So that was really, really lucky. Literally made it there just in time. So yeah, my niece managed to package some pea flakes and some dried banana, which was really useful, and also handy having her sorry, and also handy having her here for 3 days, because things can get really, really busy. So it was just great to have an extra pair of hands, and also she helped me go to the post office, which was amazing. So I managed to get all my Etsy orders packed and sent off, so the orders that I received yesterday and today, and I also managed to get all of my orders off my website sent off. There was one order that came in last minute on my website, but I didn't get a chance to package that, and then there was another one that came in when I got home, but I'm gonna get back to that on Monday because today's Friday. And on the weekend, I don't do any work, even though I do actually do some work. But I don't go on my laptop or anything, so that will be saved until Monday. I didn't get to show you guys the update with my enamel pin, which I mentioned in my last video. In my next video, I'll give you guys updates on the progress of that and everything. My last video basically said I'm going to be creating a enamel pin. It's a little milkshake pin. It's not hamster related. It's a little milkshake design that I drew, and I'm just getting someone to help me finalize it and all of that kind of stuff, like neaten it out, and basically I forgot what the correct word is, but they basically they're preparing it so that I can send it off to the manufacturer. So we've just been going like back and forth with the design and stuff. So the last thing I'm going to do today is unbox my new phone. So I got this yesterday and I've just been so busy I haven't had a chance to take it out of the box. So I'm going to go ahead and unpackage this and see what it looks like. This phone is really, really, really nice. This is a lot better than the 11, so much bigger. It does pick up your fingerprints like crazy though. And the back of it is more of a matte white, whereas on the 11 it's more of like a nice glossy white. And the camera on this is so huge and bulky. Yeah, this case is really pretty. Kind of matches my iPad case and my Apple Pencil case. So yeah, that's why I decided to go for this color. And yeah, I'm gonna pretty much just sort out my phone. Probably do some editing as well, because I've got to edit the previous vlog, and then I'm gonna try and edit this one over the weekend, so that fingers crossed on Monday I can start a fresh vlog and hopefully get that one up a bit quicker. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be another behind the scenes one. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this kind of video. But yeah, so I'm gonna go now and I'll see you guys then. So bye for now.